Listen up. You will most likely think of quitting YouTube in 5 years if you do not do these things. How to not quit on YouTube. Stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know you have seen videos like this and you're wondering what else does she have for us, so stick to the end because you don't want to miss the train. First off, do not niche. Hello, I know you've heard this a million times, but I'm here to tell you, niching does not take you as far as you think it does. Let me break it down to you. Imagine niching down or narrowing down your topics or your video content ideas to something really specific. It's going to be really difficult to come up with video ideas around that topic because now you have to only talk about things in that interest. Not only that, everyone has multiple or more than one interest or passion. So you focusing on just one thing out of the numerous things you can do is you cheating yourself. So just imagine you being able to portray or show more than one interest of yours. Now that is what you should delve into. Because niching makes you to be stuck. And that's why most times you get content creators say they had a brain fog or content fog. That's because they niche down. Now, I'm not saying that when you don't niche down, that you're not going to have brain fog, but it's less likely to. Instead of niching down, do this instead. Get a few, about 2 or 3 things that you're passionate about, that you love speaking, sharing, or talking about, and make videos on that. Please do not forget to come back to this video when you try that out to share with us what happened actually and the improvements you saw. And I promise you that when you do this, more ideas come in and then you're able to show how versatile you are. Another part of niching down that people don't think of or focus on is the fact that people would only stay with you for that season of their life. For example, let's say I was taking an exam and there's this YouTube channel that talks about people taking that exam, right? After I'm done taking that exam, I don't need anything to do with that channel anymore, so I can decide to unfollow. That's how it is when you niche down. You can lose subscribers or followers because if they only needed your content in a season of their life, you can lose them from your follower or subscriber count. So you want to do at least 2 things. You want to be known for at least 2 things. Now, it doesn't mean that you would lose your expertise or professionalism in the topic that you're familiar with. I would suggest that you still maintain your expertise in that particular field that you are so interested in and you can go all day talking about. Or maybe you just post more content on that. Now, this might be a bit controversial. Don't think of what the audience wants to watch. I've seen or heard people do or say things like, go search what's the most trending topic or something you can make a video on. I would be honest and sincere with you. It's your channel and not any other person's channel. Now, don't get me wrong. You're not going to be rude to your followers or subscribers, and you are still able to answer questions. It's different when your audience asks you a particular question and you answer that, but you trying to look for what people are looking for or what people want to watch. That's different now. You're no longer focusing on what you can give, on what you can talk about, on what you can share, on your knowledge, on what you are sure of. You're going to search for topics that people are looking for, trending topics. Except your channel or what you're all about is celebrity gist. Maybe that might work, but I will tell you that searching up what your audience watches or wants to watch is not a good idea because now you're not talking as an expert in that topic. You're only just looking and scrambling for things to talk about. Meanwhile, they should flow from within and something you are comfortable to talk about. So yes, if you do that, please take a pause because you can definitely get tired, especially on this YouTube space. Think about it. If it's a topic that you cannot deliver properly on, but you just filmed the video because it's the most searched, you have done yourself a disservice, and it's as good as not filming a video at all. The third point, waiting for the video to be perfect before uploading. Whether it's the sound, whether it's the video, do not wait for it to be perfect. Waiting for your video to be perfect is like you waiting for your 5-month-old child to be able to speak and give accurate sentences. You know that's not gonna work because of your age. They have to go through processes. You have to go through processes. Let's say you're upcoming and you probably do not know how to film and edit videos properly. Do not expect your videos to look as good as Mr. A that has been doing YouTube for over 25 years. So do not wait for your video to be perfect. I promise you, and this happens to me, I see it as well, when I upload a video that I've been editing for the past how long, and I still see things that change. There's always going to be something to change. So if you keep on looking for things to change, you'll definitely find them. And guess what? You will not end up posting. So post that content today, right now, tonight, after this video. You know yourself. Comparing your consistency with others. Now, for some people, consistency might be to post every day. For some people, consistency might be every 2 weeks. Another, it may be 2 or 3 times per week. For another person, it might be 5 shorts, 1 video, 1 long form content. Do what you can. If you go to my page, you will notice that I have more shorts than long form video, because while I'm curating my long form video, I can give you guys shorts. So I'm not just going to wait for only long form content or only short form content. I mix the both. So please do not compare what consistency looks like for another person for yours. People have different schedules, different jobs. Some people, this is your full-time job. So I'm not going to compare you that your full-time job is your content creation. Some people have time to also do this. So please, I may have more time than you. That's why you're not able to post more often. But please and please know what consistency is for you. Because when you try to give yourself unrealistic expectations and timelines, it stresses you out more than it helps you. Well, maybe for some people, it will help, but it stresses you more than it helps you and puts you in unnecessary stress that you could avoid. Now, this is so key. I wish I could say this in caps lock. Cross-post your videos. I'm going to say it louder for those at the back. Cross-post your videos, especially for those that feel bothered by engagement, number of likes, shares, comments, and subscribers. Share your videos. For example, someone that's starting out, how many people would be on your channel if you're starting out? But guess what? You know, you can tell people about your channel, right? Tell people about your channel, post about your channel. If you have a status and stories, however, even on YouTube, you can make shorts about that and make posts about that on your community. Cross-post. Tell people about your channel. Whether they follow or subscribe or not, or do any of that, not everyone would subscribe as you tell them, but they will eventually know. And you may not just get a subscriber, you may also gain a viewer that may bring other viewers as well. Share. You know how you spread the gospel? Share your video links as well. Teach yourself. Not being authentic. Trying to sound like Mrs. A or Mrs. B is doing you more harm than you think. So please, my dear friends, I urge you to be as authentic as you can be. Speak like you, edit like you, think like you, dress like you, be like you. And I promise you that your people will find you. You do not have to copy anyone's style. You can get inspo ideas from someone else's content, but you're not acting it the way they did it, or thinking like them, or doing things just like them. Nah, it doesn't make sense now. You are doing yourself a disservice and harming your channel more than you think of. This is an extra one, not going straight to a point in your video. The first 20 seconds of your video should be inviting for people to watch. So if you edit your videos, make sure you look out for the first seconds of your video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment if you haven't, and let me know if you want me to share more tips. Bye-bye.